Hello everybody, Joe here. Welcome to the channel. So today's video, we've got 10 different burpee variations. We will start with 4 pump burpees. Each style of burpee, we're going to do 10 repetitions. So we're going to start with the 4 pumps. So you go down, 1, 2, 3, 4, come up, and that is going to be 1. So again, we're going to do 10 of these. I'm going to do basically the higher pumps for one set, and the next set will be lesser pumps like a bodybuilder or a 1 pump or whatnot, and that way you'll get more of the cardiovascular. I can't do 4 pumps, without stopping at all. It tends to be a bit much in your chest, your shoulders, and all that stuff. Your forearms start to go downhill quick. So always got to maintain, make sure you pace yourself when you're doing these. If you need to do 5, 10, 15 seconds between each one, that's fine. Don't worry about that. I will start doing the same thing eventually. So yeah, this one is going to be the 4 pumps. The next set after this is going to be a 1 pump. So this one's clearly more into the chest, the shoulders. It's going to work that a lot more. It's not as much on the cardiovascular, but it's more in the muscle building itself. So I believe in variations, a lot of variety. Do high pumps, do low pumps. You can do bodybuilders, you can do 1 pumps, you can do the full burpee. We'll be doing those as well. That includes the hop. But in all of these, I do not do the worm to get up. I know a lot of people, CrossFit style competitions, they tend to do that style of burpee where you're doing a worm to come up. I'm pretty far against that. I just think it's a little cheesy, it's a little weak looking. So don't do that unless you just don't have the strength to do the actual push-up portion of the burpee. So we've done I've done 10 of the 4 pumps. Now we're going right into the 10 of the 1 pumps. Do a little bit of a ab smash as well. Brace the core, gets the core ready. Right after the 1 pumps, we will be going into everyone's favorite, and one of my favorites too, although it's a love-hate relationship, which is the Navy SEAL burpee. You can choose to do the toe touch as I'm doing or not, don't matter to me. You can also do the rocking chair style, so suit yourself. If you don't want to do the ab smash, don't do the ab smash. If you don't want to do the toe touch, just omit that as well. All right, so into the Navy SEALs. Navy SEALs, I'm a firm believer in the Navy SEAL. If you're going to do one style of burpee your entire life, Navy SEAL should probably be the one. It is for me, it's a bit more of a chest and shoulder workout. However, it is extremely cardiovascular orientated as well. Anytime where you're getting over 3 push-ups per burpee, I tend to be less cardio and more chest and muscle building. And the lower the pumps, the ones in the no pumps, the bodybuilders and that, I find that way more cardiovascular. With the Navy SEALs, I always find that, you're pretty much doing a one-legged plank for half the exercise. So that embraces the core. It really makes your core flex. It's good for your lateral dormice, like your lats. It's good for your abs, your low core, your upper core. I even find that your quadriceps will start to feel it if you do enough of them. Just because of the fact that you are balancing on that one leg through most of the push-up portions themselves. After we're finished with these bodybuilders, we will move into after we finish with these Navy SEALs, we will get to the next one, which will be the bodybuilders. So the Navy SEAL and the bodybuilder, those are the two the two styles of burpees that I have in pretty much every burpee workout that I do. Whether it's a 10-minute workout, an hour-long workout, or whatnot, yes, bodybuilders and Navy SEALs, definitely the two best. One pumps are great too. I don't do a lot of ones where I'm doing 8 pumps or 7 pumps. I just tend to stick to the lows. I usually use 5 push-ups and below for pretty much all my workouts. Every now and then, you stick in the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pumps, 22 count burpees, but I don't do those nearly as many. Again, do the toe touch, do the ab smash, or don't do them, up to you. Make sure your form is on point though. Elbows a little bit wider than the shoulders. Sorry, hands a little bit wider than the shoulders, and the elbows are coming out. Bodybuilders are done. Now we're getting into the 3 pumps. So same amount of push-ups as the Navy SEALs, however, slightly easier because you're not on one leg and you're not doing that mountain climber portion of it. After we complete the 3 pumps, we're going to be going right into the full burpee. So the next one is going to be the full burpee. So that's the push-up at the bottom and the hop at the top. You do not have to launch yourself up in the air. You're not trying to meet any Olympic records. All you got to do is make sure that your feet are coming off the ground for the next one. So you can take workouts like this. You can, maybe if you complete this one in 20 minutes or it takes you 30 minutes or however long, try and do this workout in another month or 2 and see if you've gotten any improvement at all. Try to decrease your time. So if it takes you 20 minutes today, maybe the next time try and do it in 19 minutes and 30 seconds or something along those lines. Remember, don't make unnecessary expectations and goals because you're going to be kind of disappointed if you can't meet them. Don't think, oh, I'm going to knock off 5 minutes or anything like that. So realistic expectations, and those will lead to attainable goals, which you won't be demoralized with. The next time you go work out, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, great. I got 5-10 seconds better. I'm happy. I will do this again. All right, into the full burpee. Again, that's all you need. Just get those feet off the floor. This is probably the original style that most people think when they think of a burpee. Although, again, a lot of people do the worm instead. I do not ever do the worm. After these full burpees, we're going to be going into the 5 pump. So the 5 pump is the most amount of push-ups we're going to do in each burpee during this workout. Almost done with the full burpee. And into the 5 pump. This gym that I'm working out at is extremely dry here in the winter. Is in Alberta in general, is the prairies, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta. It gets extremely dry in the winter, so it's hard to keep the mouth not so dry. So make sure you always have water when you're doing these these fairly intense or very intense workouts. So as you'll see, my reps, I'm taking definite breaks in between because it's going to be extremely hard for me to go down, do 5 push-ups, come up, go back right back down immediately and do another 5. So I'm taking maybe 10, 15 second breaks in between each one. And again, make sure your form is on point. Don't let your form go downhill. If you need to take a little bit more breaks in between each rep, you got to do what you got to do. So it's very important to keep that form. It'll prevent you from so many injuries as you get older. 5 down, 5 to go. Getting there, almost done with the 5 pumps. And as soon as we're done with the 5 pumps, we're going to go right into the 1 pump burpee, which should be a staple in everyone's exercise regime. For sure, it is in mine. I'm doing basically 1 pumps or bodybuilders every day. Navy SEALs, probably every other day or every 3 days. As you can see, that last one coming up on that last one, that was quite the struggle. On to the 1 pumps. After the 1 pumps, we're going right into the 2 pumps, and then we will finish with bodybuilders. That will be the 10 different burpee variations. One pumps down the drain. Next one. 2 pumps. Realize that wearing these socks that I have makes it look like my legs kind of disappear a little bit. It's kind of a strange phenomenon, right? I was looking at it when I was watching this video afterwards, and I'm like, oh, that looks kind of weird. It looks like I have no lower. It just kind of goes from my shin right to my shoe. That gray around the wall. It's kind of funny. And after the 2 pumps, we're going to get into 10 bodybuilders. So, although this is only 100 burpees in total, you can maybe do 100 burpees in a period of like 6 minutes to 10 minutes or whatnot. But when you add in the pumps and all that stuff, you add in all the different variations of the burpees, you could make them last you 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour if you wanted to, if you were doing maybe 10 pumps or whatnot. So, Finishing up with the bodybuilders. I wanted to finish with the 2 pumps and the bodybuilders just to get the heart rate up, spike it right at the end, get the cardiovascular system going. Again, do the ab smash, don't do the ab smash, totally up to you. You can touch the toes or not, up to you as well. I find it does help a little bit with the hamstring flexibility, just doing it over and over and over again. Getting there. Consistency is king. And we are done. So don't forget, always make sure you stretch after these exercises, after these workouts. I generally take around 5 to 10 minutes at the end of each workout, and I do stretching for that amount of time. Forward fold, upward dog, downward dog, hanging. Right here I'm doing some hangs, and hanging, I believe everybody should do it, hangs every single day. A little bit of a twist if you're able to do that, touching the ground. If not, hanging for 30 seconds to a minute every day is absolutely fantastic for your spine. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment down below, hit the notification icon, and it will alert you to when I post new content, and also ensure you're liking all my videos. Until the next time, have yourself a great day. Don't forget to stretch. And bye for now.